Coriander. Or should I say cilantro? Depends on where you're from. And, quite frankly, whether your taste buds think it's a herb or a heinous crime against salad. Welcome, my fellow foodies and genetically betrayed brethren, to the coriander dilemma. Is your DNA to blame? The video you didn't know you needed, but will now quote at dinner parties. Coriander is one of the most divisive herbs in human history. On one side, you've got the coriander cultists, the herbivores who'll sprinkle it over anything, from curries to cocktails, and wax lyrical about its citrusy zing like it's nature's love letter. And then there are the others, poor souls who say it tastes like soap. And I'm not talking posh lavender artisan soap. I mean your nan's ancient bar of life buoy that's been in the bathroom since 1972. So what's going on? Is it bad taste? Or is something deeper at play? Well, it turns out the coriander debate isn't just a matter of opinion. It's written in your genes. Meet OR6A2, a gene that controls how you perceive certain smells, particularly aldehydes, which are found in soap and coriander. If you've got the sensitive version of OR6A2, coriander might taste like detergent in your guacamole. Evolution is hilarious like that. And you're not alone. Roughly 1 in 5 Brits are in the same boat. In East Asian and European populations, it's relatively common. But in places like South Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East, coriander paradise, most people are genetically unfazed. So, depending on your ancestry, your Sunday roast could be a lot more fragrant. Coriander has been flavoring food and dividing families since ancient times. That's right. Coriander's been controversial for thousands of years. The plant's identity crisis started early too. The British stuck with coriander. But across the pond, our American cousins borrowed the Spanish name, cilantro. Same plant, twice the drama. Let's say you're in Team Coriander and you want to grow your own little leafy wonder. Indoors or outdoors, here's the lowdown. Indoors? Easy peasy. Grab a pot at least 20 centimeters deep. Coriander's got unexpectedly ambitious roots. Fill it with well-draining compost. Sow the seeds about 1 centimeter deep. Water gently. Pop it on a sunny windowsill. Coriander loves light the way Brits love complaining about rain. Water it when the soil feels dry on top. Don't flood it. Outdoors? Even better. Sow seeds straight into the soil between late March and early September. Avoid frost. Choose a sunny or lightly shaded spot with, you guessed it, well-draining soil. Thin out the seedlings to about 15 centimeters apart, or they'll crowd each other like it's rush hour on the tube. Coriander bolts in hot weather, shooting up and flowering early. Great for bees, bad for leaf lovers. Keep it cool and well-watered to delay the floral drama. Once your coriander's looking lush and leafy, it's time to harvest. Snip the leaves once they're big enough, usually 3 to 4 weeks in. Harvest little and often to keep it going strong, and avoid a sudden coriander apocalypse. Now, it doesn't store well. Fresh coriander wilts faster than a paper straw in a smoothie. For short-term storage, place the stems in a glass of water, loosely cover the leaves with a plastic bag. Stick it in the fridge, it'll last about a week. For long-term fans, chop it up, freeze it in ice cube trays with water or oil. Ideal for chucking into curries or soups. Or dry the seeds, toast them for extra flavor, and instantly look like you know what you're doing in the spice cupboard. So there you have it, the coriander conundrum. part genetic mystery, part global culinary divide, part slightly dramatic herb. Whether you love it, loathe it, or are still deciding, one thing's clear. Coriander has earned its spot in the great food debates, right up there with pineapple on pizza and how to pronounce scone. Do let us know in the comments, Team Coriander or Team Soap? And if you've had any success growing coriander or total disasters involving exploding pots and mutant leaves, we'd love to hear about it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a cheeky like, maybe even subscribe. We promise more plant-based banter and science you can drop at brunch. Until next time, may your herbs be happy, your genes forgiving, and your guacamole unsoapy. Cheers.